Hello guys, welcome back to Echoes with Ekaite. Today I'm just going to be talking a bit on the importance of finding a community or a support group wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Just finding a group of people that you can share your experiences with and just find solace in. Whether you're a new mom or you're just or you're a single person, you're just working, starting a family, whatever it is you're doing, I cannot overemphasize the importance of finding a community, finding a group of people to support you in whatever it is you're doing. Most especially for new moms, I'm just going to talk a bit on that just because I've had that first-hand experience in how helpful it was to find a community. Especially, I'm just going to address mostly people, just my Black queens from Africa that just come into the UK or have just relocated newly. There are so many support groups out there, so many mom groups out there, which you may not be aware of. I particularly didn't know. I mean, I only relied on those online mom groups where you can, join when you're pregnant to ask about your pregnancy symptoms, and you just hope that they're going to be there when you've had your child to also ask questions. While they're very helpful, I found that having a one-to-one experience where you're in a group of people, where you're able to speak to someone, was just a different kind of experience that I can't even, say to you. I can't even explain. It's better experience than explain to you. It's different from having to read online or having to chat to people online or even having to call people or call friends who've, had babies before you, or even speaking to your family members who've had babies before you. It's a different kind of experience being in the same space, being in the same group with people who are going through that phase with you at that particular time. It's different when you have to call your friend who's just had a baby maybe 2 years ago, or maybe having to rely on your mom who's here to help you in this journey. It's a different kind of experience. While the support might be there, it's different when you get to experience being in the same group with people that are going through that phase with you at that time. Back home, I know that we might have those mom groups, but they're not as much as they are here because already we grew up in community. Our life is pretty much community based. When you've had a baby, everyone raises that child with you back home. You've got even if you don't have your parents, you've got family members that are willing to help you, church members. So we're really community based already back home. But when you come over here, it can be a bit lonely where you have friends that are living miles away from you, where they can't just pop in to help you when you need that help. Or if your family is not able to come in immediately to help you, you tend to, be alone. It can just be you and your husband trying to figure things out. Or if you don't just have maybe like a church family or people having to help you, you're just trying, you're trying to adapt into the environment, trying to adapt into this new place. It can be a bit hard, but I found that there are so many mom groups around, and I only found out when my health visitor came after I had my child and mentioned, you have a mom group just close by, just a few minutes walk. And I'm like, oh really? I didn't know that. She advised me to join. And I thought, oh, that might be, something I'd like to try out. And when I did, oh my God, I'd say I felt very liberated in that space, because I was holding on to a lot of things that I couldn't share. I couldn't just go online to go and type my experiences the way other moms were doing and hoping that someone would provide answers to me. But right there, I had people that I could talk to, people that could share their experiences with me. I struggled with breastfeeding. I had people that, told me it's not the end of the world. When I had my first child, I struggled a bit with breastfeeding, but now I'm getting it right. So I was able to ease into motherhood, if I'm going to put it that way. But I found that I was the only Black queen in that space. And it just felt like so many of my African sisters are not aware of these groups, or even if they are, they're not really interested, if I'm going to put it that way. They just feel, oh, I have my friends, I can speak to my friends, I can, rely on my parents or just speak to them over the phone. I'm here to tell you that it's a different experience. Please find a group around you, not just for new moms, for your career, for anything else you're doing. There are groups that you can, go to and, find other people that you can talk to. I think that it's important for us to not over rely on social media, not over rely on chats and this new world of just, going online, asking questions, chatting to people. I think that you cannot overemphasize the importance of community, of meeting people one-on-one and speaking to people. And that's why I try my best to find myself in groups. I belong to book clubs as well, because just being able to speak with people, speak with like-minded people is a different kind of experience that you cannot rule out. So it's very important to find that group, find that space. For my Black queens, please don't let me be the only one in that kind of group anymore. Because I mean, it was very rewarding to have these beautiful new moms with me. But I just thought to myself, oh my God, is it that we from Africa don't really see the importance of finding these new mom groups? Or is it just by my location? Is it just, I know there are many people that are aware, but at that time I just felt like it was just me in that space that was aware of this group, and benefits were a lot. And I just wish other people were, having those same benefits or getting to share in those benefits as I did. It's important to find those groups. Finding that group for me, I can say, was a big plus. From there, I was able to meet other moms. We were watching our kids grow. So, when you're taking your child to this group, you feel like, oh, I'm taking my child to a group. I want him to be in the midst of other children, to learn, to, grow. But then you find out that it's not just for them. You're doing it for yourself, because I used to be very happy coming back home. I've met with these new moms. We've had a chat. We've had tea together. We've spoken about different things together. If I saw something on my child's body that I wasn't sure of, I was able to speak to them about it. And they would say, oh, that's been my experience too. Oh, I know about it. Or just suggesting what you could do, watching those kids grow together, watching them hit their milestones. And, someone could just, get up in class and we found out that they're standing now and we're clapping, we're happy for them. Or we found that they were learning new things, learning new words, or saying things, or just, playing in a certain way that they've not played before. And you're like, oh, that's new. That's only been picked up in this class. And you're seeing that other moms are having those similar experiences. We're sharing lots of laughs, lots of, lots of experiences. We're sharing a lot, even personal experiences, not just about being a mom. We're talking about our career, is what those kinds of groups can do for you. And talking about career, I've been trying to grow my writing career. And right there, I met a mom who's an illustrator. And I don't even know how the conversation of writing a book started. But all I know is that we somehow ended up saying, oh, you write the book. Oh, I'll do the illustration. And that was it. And today I have this book called Baby Class Besties, inspired by this baby group. I mean, the wonders of finding a community. Who would have thought? So I found this group and now I've been inspired to write a baby book. I have this book out this month. It's the month of June. The countdown is on. And it's just one of the benefits I gained from finding a group like that. In my own way, I was inspired to write that baby book, about the behaviors of these babies in groups like that. So it's out this month, out on the 26th of this month. And I'm just encouraging you to please go and pre-order it. Support this excitement of mine by, clicking on the link in my bio. It's there on my Instagram, and I'll also be including those links in this video in the description box. So please follow those links and pre-order my new book. It's called Baby Class Besties, written by myself, illustrated by one of the moms from my mom group. And it's such a win for me, it's such a win for us. And it's why I cannot overstress, or I cannot say it enough. It's why I would say, please find a group, find a community, because they inspire you in many ways. You find you build friendships. Your children get to grow with others. They also build friendships, and it just eases the journey of motherhood for you. It eases whatever journey you're on. For me, it made motherhood very easy. It made being a new mom very easy, very relaxing for me. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I would like you to subscribe to this channel, please. Subscribe, click on the notification button. Follow me on social media. The links to my book are on my social media. So if you follow me, you're going to find it. Please follow me on social media. I'll be pretty much taking you through this journey. And I'd just like you to, engage with me. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.